So this is your ice cream maker. This side right here that has the cylinder, the aluminum cylinder inside, that's where the ice cream goes. Before we go outside, you need to make sure everybody's hands are washed and this is clean. You certainly don't want to go outside with this being dirty, right? But your ice cream's going in there. Now, when you put ice cream in here, you don't fill it up completely. You leave I hate to use inches, because in science we generally don't use inches, right? So it's 2 inches or 5 centimeters, okay? About that much. If you leave about that much in there, you'll have a much better quality ice cream at the top. So you only fill it up to about 2 inches from the top. Got it? Or how many centimeters? 5 centimeters, okay? That's 2.5 centimeters in an inch, roughly. All right, now, this side is the side that you put your ice and some water and your ice cream salt, okay? The way you're going to do that is you're going to fill it up about halfway. There's the middle mark right there. With ice, sprinkling in a good amount of salt. I mean, half a cup. You don't need a whole lot of salt, okay? Let's not kill it with the salt, all right? Too much salt can be bad too. Then you're going to finish filling it up with ice and put in some more salt, and then a little bit of water. So you've got water kind of filling up maybe about halfway down here because you want the water to conduct that cold away from the ice cream, right? Now, thermochemistry calculations, you had to figure out whether or not there was enough heat available or really heat capacity available in that salt water to completely freeze it. So we've got to be able to conduct that heat away, right? Isn't that what you did? Wasn't it your justification? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. All right. So then you have to seal them up. Now, sealing it up means that this rubber seal here be very clean. So make sure that it's clean, it doesn't have any salt on it, and the place where it seals in the edge here doesn't have any salt on it. Because if you got salt in there, you make a place for leaks to occur, and you also tend to wear out this rubber seal. All right? So you seal it up on both ends, and make sure you keep them separate, okay? Because if you put the salt side with the ice cream in it, that doesn't taste so good. This is a wrench, and so you can put it right here on the top and kind of seal it up good and snug, okay? Please don't break the wrench. You don't need to tighten it up that tight, okay? But it helps. It helps to undo it and to do it, make it. All right, now, about every 10 minutes, you're going to open everything up again. Now, one at a time, of course. Open up the ice cream side and kind of stir everything up in there. Because what's going to happen is the ice cream mix that's closest to this metal part freezes first. So if you were to open it up and take your spoon and scrape it out and kind of stir it up, then seal it back up, then you'll get a much creamier result. Does that make sense? On the other side, once some of the ice is melted, you might want to put a little more ice on this side. You shouldn't have to put more salt in there, just more ice. Got that? Everybody understand what you're doing? It's not hard. But now what you do is you play with this. On the grass, do not get near the pavement. Stand about 2 or 3 feet apart, toss it amongst yourselves, toss it up and down, spin it around, okay? Do not toss it to anyone who isn't ready for it, okay? This isn't a competition. It's a cooperative activity. Got that? If you break somebody's nose, I will refer you to your principal. That would be bad. Any questions about this? All right. Make sure your ice cream maker is clean on the inside where the ice cream goes. Very clean. Make sure everybody has washed their hands. And then what we're going to do is go outside. You'll come by the room next door, and I'll get the ice cream mix out of the refrigerator and fill up what you need. All right. Let's get started.